my Dyson, this roller brush has stopped working and it seems to be jammed from here, and I'm not sure what is going on, so I'm going to open it up. These are the screws which need to be opened for disassembling it. So let me disassemble it and try to figure out what is going on. So I have started disassembling it. I have removed the brush, these screws which are on the bottom, and this plate. Just snap it off. Now in order to fully open it, I have to remove it. To remove this, there is this lock which I have to do like this. This lock goes out, and now I should be able to snap it off like this. So I'll first put it on the side and then simply tug. It will need both hands. Let me try to do it with both hands. You can just snap it off by twisting it a little bit like this, and then you can start opening it up. There are two more screws. One is under here and one is under here, so for that you need to remove this rubber strip. Again, a two-hand job. What I'm doing is I pried it by inserting a screwdriver here and here, and then you can remove it. Looks like after removal, this is that. After removing the dust and debris, and those are the two screws that I now need to open. Again, I have this Allen key with me. It is in metric sizes. I got it from Lowe's. So now I'll open those two screws. So after removing those screws, it is then pretty easy just to lift this cover off like this, and there is your motor and the electronics. As you can see, a lot of mess in there. All you need to do is now clean it and see what is going on. Why is it not spinning? Let me do some investigation and then I'll start the video again. There is this screw which I think I need to remove because this is totally jammed. It is not moving at all. I'm not sure why is that. So I will try to remove this entire assembly and then try to figure out what is going on. Now, this screw and the one which is on the motor here, this screw, I'm not sure what size or what it is, because whatever I have is not working on it. It seems to be a star shape screw. I have Allen keys and I have these star shaped screws also, but none of it is working on it. Let me see what works on this, because without opening it, all of this exercise will be futile. Torx screw, and this is the one. I fortunately have it, and that is what fits here. Yeah, and this is how I'm going to open it. And that's pretty pathetic design. not standardized screws, trying to make everything difficult for anyone trying to fix it themselves. That's bad. But I think the message is anyone who is determined like me will not stop unless I open it. So it's useless trying to do this and making the job of anyone trying to repair it difficult. So after removing that screw, that one deep inside, all it had needed was just to snap it out. You can push it from there, from down, and then it will all come out. So it is still not working properly. What it means is, as you can see here, there is hair stuck in here, and that hair has jammed it and it is not causing it to rotate. So now I will remove the screw, remove the hair, assemble it back, and hopefully everything should be fine. I have removed that screw from the middle, and this is all the hair which is causing it to jam and not work. So I will remove the hair and hopefully I'll believe how much hair was stuck in there. This is the seal of the bearing. All of this hair. This was jumbled up, tightly packed right on top of this seal, and it was not letting the bearing move. And it seems like there is hair and dust right inside the roller bearings also. Either it is roller or ball. So I need to clean it, pack it with grease, and then put it all back together. That's a lot of hair. Okay. So let me begin that, and once I have done all that, then I'll show you. So the repair project has hit a snag because this cog connects to this wheel which is driven by this belt. Now this spindle which is connected to this wheel like this here, it is broken. It has sheared off, and this other end goes inside here, which is then secured with a screw on the side. So even if I put epoxy, it will not last because the duty here is pretty abusive. It will not last. So let me look up online, and I think I might be able to find the part. If not the part, this complete assembly. If not the assembly, then I have to think whether to replace the entire vacuum cleaner. I've done some online research, and since this is a British product, I have been able to find a vendor in the UK who is selling this cog and this assembly basically for £6, and with shipping it would be coming to £10. So I'm going to order that, and once it arrives, then I'll start work. So probably another 2 weeks without this head, so I have to use the other vacuum cleaner. So I'll keep you posted in the next part of the video. Ordered a replacement knob, and instead of the knob being the same, I got one which is this. So this portion is longer than the older knob. So as a result, this roller brush would not go in all the way. Then I had to drill it from inside, as you can see. This hole, so I had to make it deeper, and for that I used this masonry bit. because the regular bit was not working. So after making it bigger in diameter so that this knob could go in further, I was able to make it fit properly. I hope it works fine, because I'm not sure if this hole that I have made inside is 100% centered. If it is not centered, this might wobble like this. So that I will only find out once I have assembled it back. So this is the replacement knob. This is the original knob. And as you can see, it does not have an extension here, which this has. And to accommodate this extension, I had to make a hole in its center with that bit. So let's see how all of this goes. So the repair has been completed and I have tested the brush is working fine, and let's show you also. So the repair was a success. Thanks for watching.